Offense to the line. Second down.
Ready. Ready.
They're going to run again here with Kronsky Merritt. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance of a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this is a tough one. Right back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Working from his end zone. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. But still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the jump.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hop 70, hop 70. Go, go.
Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And he dodged a turnover there on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Ricky Luvu there for the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on seconds. The right side hauled in by Harrison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Krusty Merritt straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ryland now for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. They're throwing it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away, and put his offense on the field.
He's got room to roll. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Let's go.
They go inside give to Prosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders push the lead to 20. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 20-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to work they go after the interception. Finds a seam down the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They send a man in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. I'm happy to avoid the pick, Brock, but they're still playing behind the sticks here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Working now from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk Cowboy 8. Ready?
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Have the stick.
Back of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I mean, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Makes the connection to James Conner. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Cardinals.
They go play action on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. That's complete. Here's Scott. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Cardinals.
From the red zone on 1st. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Cardinals get it back to within 2 scores. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. Pass the 6.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Liking it, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels throwing on third. Escapes the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Washington calls it second timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a two-score game at 16 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Sideline. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 27 on the play.
First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So that catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again.
Cardinals 22.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now.
28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Third and short, Daniels. Cops, this is Lee. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it gives across Merrick, running left. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Daniels back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. Racing down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lead by 14. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Throwing now off the play action. Higgins makes the catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
7-yard gain. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Cardinals.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals get back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
First and 10, it's a give to White. Behind the line, he lost that football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. but on first down, it is especially a killer.
They go play action on first down. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Working now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Has room down the left sideline. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work they go after the interception. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
38 yards on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Looking in the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Cardinals
Motion man sent left.
first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is our last play of the quarter. Sticking to the air here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals getting back to within one score. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. One drawn up here for Daniels. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
He'll give it to Krosky Merritt. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. A gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
The 1st down carry for Connor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. That's it on the counter. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cardinals trail by 15. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Lining up to take a knee on second down. A design run. Daniels will keep it.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. This one set up for Daniels. To score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on this queen, left on the
probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with Baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl